I saw the whole game. Dancing on the flip flop, they was doing the pop. All the teams had a dancing bar. Lollipop and a Peggy Sue. You got it, Mr. Molly, was they even there too? Splish splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on.
Because you wouldn't do it.
That's what we need to put on the...
You know what? I want to say happy Valentine's Day to a lot of people. You know, as I got really excited this morning when the Night Shadow came up to me and he said, "Happy V-Day," and then I was all like, "Yeah, finally!" And then I found out it was V stood for Valentine's. I was like, "Oh man!"
And welcome to Horror Kung Fu Theater, the most educational show this side. I can't even say it because it's a lie and I start laughing, so I'm not even going to say it. Well, it's a special show today because it's our Valentine's Day show. Oh, all the love coming through the air and everything. So you people out there never gave me love when I come into the ring. You guys boo me. I had a little kid come up to me one time, one of them little ranchero kids with a Mexican hat, cowboy hat, coming up to me. And he had back in the days when I was somebody, he had a picture of me and a pen so I could sign the autograph. You know what I did? I broke the pen and hit his hat off. And people got mad about that. Do you believe that? Also had some old dried up lady, abuela, over there in East LA, getting all mad. She's all cussing at me like she's a sailor or something, cussing at me. And then I walked by her, and then I felt something hit my head. She had a big old belt with a metal buckle on it, hit me in the back of the head. Damn. Okay, no respect. But it's Valentine's Day. And actually today is really, even though it's tape, it's Valentine's Day, really, for reals. And that's why all you fans out there got me this. All right, I lied. I bought it off the street right now with somebody selling flowers, some chuti. For all you white people, that's a Mexican dude that dresses like a Mexican. Something like that. Today's show, we have, of course, some of the regulars like Dennis the Menace. And he's here, of course, you know. And we have the beautiful Dana here to sing the song. And we also have the return of a character you've all been waiting for. Ghetto the Clown. I heard he's got another business he's doing. He's doing Valentine's cards. He's selling them over here on the corner right there of Royal Oaks and Mountain. You could catch him over there. You know, he's just sitting down there. You know, those shops, you know, they have the little flowers there and all that. Where I got that, you know. So he's selling some cards, Valentine cards that he made up, and he thinks it's going to be a big business and everything. And he'll also be here for one of his stories, Ghetto the Clown's children's stories. So all you people out there, just, you know, make sure you stay tuned for that. And today's show, that the horror movie we're playing, you guys ready? You ready?
Yes.
All right. Hey, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's what I'm waiting for, man. You're a little slow. It's called a special show just for Valentine's, Assignment Terror. Well, it kind of has to do with Valentine's. I should have got a honeymoon, hatchet for a honeymoon. That would have been appropriate, but I couldn't find it, and I was tired last night, so I didn't look. But we have Assignment Terror, and it's kind of like Valentine's theme. You know why? Ask me why.
Why?
Because if you forgot, like all you mongrel dudes out there mostly forgot to get your wife or girlfriend a Valentine's, that's Assignment Terror. You're scared. I know I'd be scared a lot of times. Oh, it'll be there. Oh, you don't know that joke. Never mind. And some other surprises today. And we also have another guest on here who has a special some secret he's going to say over the TV waves that has never been before told, and he used to work for the government, and it's about UFOs. Oh, brother. Probably should talk to Dennis about UFOs, man. He comes from the planet Uranus. All right, well, let's go to the movie, and we'll be back. Shaka, brother. Tracy the transsexual. Oh, I'm sorry.
This lamb isn't from the valley. It smells different.
Nobody can tell better than you, Mother.
Grandmother brought only lamb from the valley. But times were different then. If the old convent could have known it was suddenly going to be filled every day with half-naked tourists, the walls would have fallen down.
Because the museum was opened.
We've never served so many meals, nor has the house been so full before.
I'm not interested in making more money if we have to have the devil living on this. Aren't we supposed to call that girl?
Last night she didn't ask for a call.
It's 10 o'clock.
Let her sleep. Nobody's expecting her. She came along.
Well, at least. She's sleeping. She's not prancing about showing off parts of her body that should be covered up.
I'm Dana Davenport. This is my song. He's just a traveling salesman, just blazing trails and giving advice for free. Each cold hard face is a lonely place of where you don't want to be. Belittle him for his courage, belittle him for his pride. So easy to discourage the plight of this guy. When he makes his entrance, develops some rapport. He's dismissed in an instant. What am I doing this for? What's the surface of the knows the score. In this business, you gotta close before you open that door. Our reality is the same. We're all salesmen, just playing by a different name. We're all traveling salesmen, just blazing trails and giving advice for free. Each cold hard face is a lonely place of where we don't want to be. traveling salesman, just blazing trails and giving advice for free. Each cold hard face is a lonely place of where we don't want to be. As we approach each morning, just another day. Am I a traveling salesman, just selling in a different way? Yes, we're traveling salesmen, just blazing trails and giving advice for free. Each cold hard face is a lonely place of where we don't want to be. We're just traveling salesmen, just blazing trails and giving advice for free. Each cold hard face is a lonely place of where we don't want to be.
Boy, why not take of everything?
What's that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'd rather catch you
Something happening on the terrace.
Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. The door was open.
Good morning.
I'm Laura Barclay. I've come to join my sister. May Barclay. She's staying here.
Yes. I mean, she was staying here, but she left this morning.
Well, did she leave any message? You see, we arranged to meet here. Are you sure she didn't leave any message?
No, she didn't.
Oh, well, she'll probably be back tonight.
Oh, no, I don't think she's coming back. She paid her bill and took away her things.
She must have had to go and pick up some extra shots. I'll wait for her here. You have a room for me?
No.
Let her in, Veronica. We'll do everything we can so that you and your sister can stay together. My name is Marta. My sister is Veronica.
Thank you.
Veronica, why don't you show the young lady to her room? I've just finished tidying it. Tidiness is the motto in our house.
Will you come this way, please?
Thank you.
Please.
We couldn't let her go away. She might have become suspicious.
What are we going to do?
Where's her sister?
She said she was going to look around. She's coming down now.
I'm just going out for a while. If May should come back, will you tell her I'm here?
Yes, of course. Close the doors.
It's just another ugly day in the neighborhood. Why would you want to be my neighbor? Well, excuse me as I hang my hoodie up here on this broken pole lamp I found to use for a coat rail. Don't shoot. And oh, by the way, so you all can have a reason to go shopping, and They will give you a going away party, but for obvious reasons, unfortunately, you won't be able to be there to be able to attend. Today, little Rugrats, we're going to learn a new word. I think I spelt it right. Is it heathen, H-E-A-T-H-E-R-N, or... Oh, I think we got a misspell. Well, maybe we'll say it in a nicer way. What was it, heathern?
Heather.
Oh, okay, we'll call it heathern. Well, do you little Rugrats know what heathern, however it's spelled, means? I don't know. I don't know what the word heathern means.
Throw it out.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and ask my little friend here to see if he can tell me what the word, whatever it is, means. This is duh. Duh. Can you tell us what the word, whatever it is, heathen or heathern means? Oh, I'm sorry. He had a little much to drink last night. I guess he was hanging out at Dell's Bar again last night. Well, you know, I guess we'll never get to know whatever that word means. Well, like I said, this is Neil. It's just another ugly day in the neighborhood. Why would you want to be my neighbor? And I got a duh here.
Excuse me again.
Here we go, Doug. Get it out of it. Look at that. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I guess that's about the end of that. Oh, you know, I was going to mention that it was that time. It's that time of the month. I don't mean that time of the month. It's that this is my time of the month. I get to do something.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think I hear this little knocking on the door, and I think it's the landlord come for the monthly rent check. So excuse me as I make an exit out the back door.
Yay!
Okay.
I'm her sister. Are you sure you don't remember seeing her?
I think I know what you mean. She came nearly every day. I'm sorry, there are so many photographers. Perhaps ask the attendant in the cloister.
The other attendant told me you might have seen her.
I know her. Her name's May, and she's taking photographs of these paintings for an English company. Is that right?
Yes. You know her?
Yes. We were going to have lunch together. She said she was bringing along her sister. You?
Yes, that's right. When did you last see her?
A couple of days ago.
Well, when I arrived, I was told that May had just left. But no one seems to know where she's gone. Did she say anything to you?
No, she didn't. I expected to meet her here. Is anything wrong?
No. No, it's nothing. She'll probably turn up later. But thanks anyway.
That's okay.
Enjoy your lunch, Beatrice?
Oh, beautiful, Martha. Really delicious. Wasn't it, Pablo? Martha, you haven't told us anything about your latest guests.
What can I tell you, Beatrice? You know all about it. I don't know how I put up with it. One must earn a living. Serve more wine.
Martha, what were you talking about, the girl?
Everything's going perfectly. Is she coming down for lunch?
No.
Luis?
Yes?
Take this up to the young lady.
Straight away.
Come in.
Your lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Did you know my sister May, the girl who left yesterday?
I didn't really know her, but I saw her several times. She's very pretty.
Did she mention anything to you about where she was going before she left?
I wasn't here. She was sunbathing on the terrace yesterday. Some friends of mine told me, but I didn't see her.
She was sunbathing. Then she packed her things and left. That must have been just before I arrived.
I've got work to do. Excuse me, senorita. Watch out!
Why were you so long with her?
It's just that she kept on talking.
I don't want you ever to enter her room. Now don't pick up from the grocer. I'll go myself. That way I can get out of the house. Wait for me. What are you doing here? Take that back to the kitchen.
What are you looking for?
Some more table napkins.
You know they're not kept in there. But the cash box is. There were 200 pesetas missing yesterday.
I never touched that cash box.
Then who did it? That boy? We'll have to call the police.
He wouldn't do it.
Why do you always defend him?
He doesn't even know where you keep the money.
You're very certain of what he knows and what he doesn't know. Veronica? Luis?
How can I go in the water without my trunk? Please, leave me alone. Don't annoy me. Go away. You can't swim. Give me the ball. Come on, get off. Give me the ball.
Veronica. Veronica.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Back, backy, back, whack, whack, whack. You know, I've been walking down the streets lately, and I get engulfed so much more than I used to in clouds of marijuana. There'd be a dude smoking over there, maybe a couple little girls over there smoking, a couple gangbangers over there smoking, and everywhere. You know, you get high just walking down the street. Well, that's marijuana. And the high you get from that is, I guess, you get to go like this all day, and after about 20 years, I've been smoking marijuana for 20 years. You want to chat with me a while? See, that's marijuana. Marijuana. So I was thinking, what kind of a high do you get from maratuna? Maratuna. Now, say you go fishing and you catch a tuna, and you chop it up and eat it for a few days. You dry out some of it, roll it up in a paper, and smoke it. You're smoking maratuna. What kind of high do you get for that? Well, you start acting like a fish. You smoke it, you go around going, and you seek water.
How do you do it?
You stand under a shower going, or if it rains, you go outside going, or you jump in a guy's swimming pool next door and you go, or you stick your head in the toilet and go, just so you get some water from maratuna. That's maratuna. But what about marathrina? Now, thrina sounds kind of like a tree, so we'll say tree, marathrina. Now, some trees are poisonous. Now, if you roll that up and smoke it, the high that you get is you fall over and die. If you get a tree that's like heavy oxygen content, oxygen gives you a high and it gives you a elated, happy feeling. You'll go around laughing at anything. Look at that fire hydrant. Ah, look at that fat woman. Ah, look at that dog's butt. Greatest dog's butt I ever saw. Ah, look at those stupid little girls. Look at that tree. Ah, everything is funny, everything. Okay, now what about marijuana? Forna, that's short for fornication. Now, if you get a forna bush and you dry it up and roll it up and smoke it, you're going to get a fornication high. You're going to go have sex with anything. You're going to hump the nearest fire hydrant, the nearest fat woman, the nearest gopher hole, the nearest mannequin, the nearest barrel, the nearest small car. You're going to go crazy. It'd be fun to watch, though. What about, we go further in this study, what about marijuana? Well, there's no such thing, and this is getting stupid, so we're not going any farther with this. Besides, there's no forna bush anyway. I just made that up, just to be entertaining. So, you see, it's because the gods of stupid are watching me, and they're coaxing me, and there's like invisible angels of stupidity on my shoulders, and one says, think of something stupid. And the other one says, no, think of something even stupider. So that's why we're on this subject matter today. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven who?
7-Eleven down in the boys' gym. Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown. He's a clown. He's gonna get stomped. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? See, if you were around in the 50s, you'd get the joke. You heard the song. 7-Eleven, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mustard.
Mustard who?
Mustards always smell. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
What are you, a bunch of owls over there? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Gazornenplat.
Gazornenplat who?
Gazornenplat, EBGB, Wabba, Zaba, Hoobie, Wabba, Dinga, Donga, Doink. See, that's the name of my planet where I come from. Someone comes up and asks me, what planet did you come from? I say, Hoobie, Wabba, Zibi, Yinky, Waka, Waka, Wooby, Wabba, Digi. And someone else that comes up and says, what planet did you come from? I'll say, Heebie, Weebie, Fleepy, Wop, Fleepy, Plop, Plop, Foopy, Woppy. You see, on my planet, we're not allowed to say the name twice, the same name. It's always a different name for the same planet. So someone comes up and says, well, what planet did you come from, stupid looking thing? Well, I come from Hoobie Wobby Zeeby Dinga Waka Doink Flunky Woiky Foiky. So that clears it all up. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Kleenex.
Kleenex who?
Kleenex to your balls. That's where the dirty smell is coming from. Oh, my God. I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there, sincerely from my heart, no matter what planet I come from, especially for all you girls. You girls can come over to the studio and start on me now if you want. Today, I was hoping to cruise the local neighborhood here around here in Monrovia and Duarte and look for guys to bring on the show for you. You know, the guys that their mothers snap them out of the house and they got their guitars, they don't know what to do. We can bring them here. Or they got their puppets or what they can do. Well, I was in Burbank and I found a fella. He actually, he was living in his car and in a parking lot, and it looks like a great life, kind of. But I found out that he's a fantastic singer. He's just out of place. He should be in a band somewhere. So I want to introduce Kevin. I found Kevin and brought him here today, all for your viewing, listening pleasure. Come on, Kevin.
Kevin!
Come on up, Kevin. This is Kevin. We're going to set him up, and he's going to entertain you.
Yay! Yay. All right, let's get Kevin. Let's get Kevin ready.
I'm done.
Good job, Dennis.
Thanks. I made all those up last night. Well,